And shifting focus to Angola now, where billionaire Isabel dos Santos, the daughter of longtime former Angola President Jose Eduardo dos Santos, has been hit by a fresh legal setback. Isabel dos Santos, who is Africa's first female billionaire, has lost an appeal in London's High Court to access $778 million of her frozen assets. In December of 2023, London's High Court ordered a worldwide freeze of up to $735 million of dos Santos' assets in response to a lawsuit by Angola's telecom operator Unitel. Now, dos Santos is under fire over a case of unpaid loans that Unitel, under her tenure as the company director in 2012 and 2013, granted to a Dutch company, Unitel International Holdings, or UIH. According to the London's Court of Appeal, the UIH is owned and controlled by dos Santos herself. Now, Unitel's lawyer says that the loans granted by dos Santos to her Dutch company were not repaid, and that the UIH owes over $400 million to the Unitel. Dos Santos has denied these charges and has claimed that she is a victim of a campaign of oppression by Angola's current government. Isabel dos Santos is the eldest daughter of Angola's former president, Jose Eduardo dos Santos, who ruled the country from 1979 to 2017. Starting in 1997 until 2017, while her father ran the poor but resource-rich Angola, Isabel dos Santos became the most influential business person in the country. She had stakes in the country's strategic industries, including diamonds, cement, banking, and telecoms. In 2017, her father, President Jose Eduardo dos Santos, stepped down from Angola's presidency after ruling the country for 38 years. Soon, the government, led by the new Angola president, João Lourenço, began cracking down on the alleged corrupt business practices by Isabel dos Santos. In January of 2020, Angolan authorities charged dos Santos with embezzlement and froze her assets in the country. In the same month, leaked documents dubbed Luanda Leaks said that Isabel dos Santos made her fortune through exploiting her own country's resources by deploying her family's political power for her business interests. Now, following the Luanda leaks in February of 2020, Portugal, the former colonial power of Angola, seized dozens of dos Santos' bank accounts in the country. In 2021, Forbes magazine dropped Isabel dos Santos from the list of Africa's richest people, and Forbes named her Africa's richest woman in the year 2013 with an estimated $3.5 billion net worth. In November of 2022, Interpol issued a warrant for her arrest, but she has not been detained anywhere in the world. People in Angola have also raised questions over the wealth amassed by Isabel dos Santos. Citizens in the country have been calling upon national and international authorities to make her face the consequences.
Isabel dos Santos is only paying for what she did throughout all these years. If she got rich illegally, then she must pay for it because everyone that commits a crime must be responsible for their actions. So if she was part of this corruption scheme, then she must suffer the consequences.
Isabel dos Santos' business empire is now a shadow of what it once was, with corruption charges against her in Angola, assets frozen by courts in 3 different nations. A lot is yet to emerge in what has been reported as the textbook case of how to loot a country. We will continue to keep track of the latest on this story from Angola.
Firstpost decodes the U.S. election. Explains how America chooses its president. Your primer on the race to the White House. Everything you need to know about how America votes and its global implications. U.S. Election Explained. Every Monday and Thursday only on Firstpost.